hate the homies.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Billy goats, rats, cats, whatever you are, llamas and camels. Welcome back to another episode of I Hate the Homies. This is episode number 127. Rock Teasy's who I be.
Who are you around that you got to shout out guinea pigs and hamsters? Is the Smiley morning show stressing you out that much? But you would rather deal with ant gerbils and llamas and billy goats?
Hey, we got a lot of fans.
I'm just GRIFF, dog. I don't all roaches and possums. Mr. Raider Nation, Mr. Go Blue. I hate the homies and him with the llamas.
And this your boy Super Dave shouting out to all the little people out there.
He's embracing it. That away, Super Dave. You embracing it.
You watch the Johnson 7?
Oh, what is that? What is that?
It's a family of little people on TLC. The mom, the dad, they got 5 kids. Okay. The daughter just had a regular sized baby and she married to a regular sized dude. You ain't never like they in that. Why y'all laughing? They in like their 11th, 12th season for real.
I'm familiar with the show, but I've never watched it.
Seven Johnson. Oh, you know what I'm really watching on TLC? Baylen Out Loud. It's this girl with Tourette's.
Oh man, I seen the promo to that.
Let me tell you something, dog. You gotta watch it on Max because they bleep it out on TLC. Watch it on Max. The Max. Yo,
I saw the promo.
Tourette's people is 2 types of Tourette's people. It's Tourette's people who yell out stuff, but then it's a 10% of those Tourette's people who say vulgar things. She's in that 10%, dog. She's so funny, dog. Dog. I'll just have to play you some sound from it, and then
what's the name of the show?
I heard that she really embraced it.
Okay.
Well, she's a pretty girl.
Yeah.
It happens. She is definitely going. It's hard for her to go out in the public. She had a real tick. She went to TikCom, which was all people that got Tourette's. They called it TikCom, and then they start. I know.
I would love to be.
You can't make it up, dog. I feel like I should have went to TikCom, dog. That's all I'm gonna say, dog. I think I found my people, dog. It's called Baylen Out Loud. It's on TLC, but watch it on Max so you can see it uncut. She got 4 brothers and a sister, and her parents aren't able to. Like, you could tell they have struggled with this, and it's great content. It's great content.
Hey, say no more, dog. I'm watching that. This week's episode, man, we're gonna get into the NBA All-Star game, NBA All-Star weekend. I was there for a couple of days. We'll recap what we thought how it went. Yes, sir. I was in San Fran. I was in the Bay for a couple of days.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Doing some things, man. Also, Draymond Green says that the NBA is boring. He got a point there.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna give you our official rating of Jalen Hurts as a top 10 quarterback in the league. Where do we rate him in the top 10? Does he make the top 10? Just because he won the Super Bowl?
Top 10 now.
Hey, you never know. We're gonna reveal our opinion on that. And then, of course, superstar wide receiver at Alabama, Ryan Williams, recently received the NIL deal for a nail polish brand called Sally Hansen. There's a story behind it. So he paints his nails all different colors or whatever. So he's been doing it since high school. We're going to break all that stuff down. Coming up, Ray Duggar. Let's get it going, baby.
I hate the homies.
Big hairy balls. That's what Baylen said out of the blue. Let me tell you something, dog. You going to laugh. You going to laugh for 30 minutes. Then you going to be like, damn, that's a horrible thing to have. Like, she'd be like, I have a 6.5 inch. I have a 6.5 inches.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm watching it, dog.
Hairy ball. Watch it. Or when they be stressing her out, she say real calm, vagina. That's awesome, dog. Baylen Out Loud. I'll send it to y'all.
Okay.
I'm on it, dog. I'm on it. I got to put that in my alerts to alert me every week.
God.
So NBA All-Star game, NBA All-Star weekend. So me and my wife, we got invited to host a Love and Basketball weekend with 23andMe. So
that's dope, dog.
Yeah, so the Perfect Pair podcast was out there doing some activation, getting some content, hosting some things.
Yeah.
It was dope, man. So it was
23andMe, the people that find your relatives overseas.
Absolutely. Also your DNA situation. Yeah, man. So shout out to Curtis Midkiff. That's the homie out there. Great. All that stuff was great. But we were there, man. San Francisco, man, I didn't know had that many billionaires.
Oh, yeah. Like, well, that's where Google and everything. Yeah. San Joaquin. It's been like that since the 80s. Since I was a kid, they've been living out there. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So there's a part of San Francisco. It's like you can tell it's like billionaires row. You know, you ain't making less than 100 million in your company as a CEO.
you can't stay over here.
You're not over here.
Right.
But no, it was cool, man. Of course, it was jam packed. As far
who'd
as
who'd you see? Like, oh God, they go.
I saw one of your clips on your Instagram page because you talked to Kevin Durant's
mom.
Yeah, oh yeah, because she's on that show, TV One. Yeah. She's cool. She was on the cruise last year.
Right. We was part of an activation with several of the NBA moms, and Kevin Durant mom was one of them. Tyrese Maxey's mom was there. My wife, they love her to death, man. So she had some really good conversations, but that was dope too. That was cool, man.
Who'd you see? Like, I mean, it was all-star. You ain't
who did I not see?
You ain't see like AI, they go Allen Iverson right there. Like,
everybody was there, dog. It's NBA All-Star. I mean, it's everybody. I mean, I seen everybody except the guy that's no longer here, Kobe.
Keep that Braun because I want to get into Braun too.
Yes, sir, Bronny. Y'all, everybody. I mean, you name it. NBA Super Bowl and NBA All-Star Weekend is where all the celebs come out. Spike Lee, you know, I'm sitting next to him during the HBCU Classic basketball game. We stopped by that event. He was there between Morehouse and Tuskegee. So listen, you just walk around, go outside. Tuskegee won that game.
Nice.
But then
I'm just asking you because I have looked at it. I was working this weekend. I had a bunch of shows Valentine's Day weekend. But I was saying that Shaq had a team and Chuck had a team. Then they team played another team. I don't understand. I ain't understand. That's why I'm just asking who you saw. Like, did you?
So let's talk about the new format. Like
I'm confused.
So you got the 24 selected All-Stars that make up 3 teams. Okay.
Them 24 make up 3 teams.
Yes.
So when you talk about Shea Gilgeous and dude from Boston and the
top 24 that made the All-Star team in the league
get broke up in 3 teams.
Broke up into 3 teams.
Okay.
Then the 4th team is the Rising Stars. The Rising Stars are your rookies, G League players, second-year players.
First of all, it shouldn't be playing right now. They're the Rising Stars. What is the All-Star game about? It's about the All-Stars actually playing right now that we consider All-Stars.
Well, hold on. Let me break this format down to me. So 3 NBA All-Star teams in a mock-up rookie and some G League, Mac McClung and them on one.
Right. So they all play a game to, I think, 40. It's first to 40
to advance. It's the first to 40. Okay, that's what it was. Okay,
you know what I'm saying? And then you advance and you play each other and you play a little championship game. So it's like the reason why they're doing this is because
keep
the
people's
NBA
attention.
All-Star game has become so horrible because they don't play defense no more.
172 to 168.
They don't play defense no more. Back in the Jordan days, man, the All-Star game was almost like an NBA Finals game. It was going
fun.
at it.
They wasn't playing. They wanted their money. They wasn't laughing and keying.
Come on, dog. So that's why they changed it.
So first to 40, better attention span. So who ended up winning? The Chuck's team, Shaq's team?
Shaq team ended up winning because we still say that Barkley have no rings. He went against Shaq.
I forgot about that part.
Oh, okay.
So Barkley still he's without a ring. Shaq has another ring because he won whatever this new format is. That's ridiculous and it's crazy.
Did you watch the slam dunk contest and the 3-point?
The whole. Let's start with this. The whole weekend. If you're there, that's fine. Like Rock was. But for TV, it was horrible.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
Starting from the the skills thing with Wemby trying to cheat him and Chris Paul, whatever they were doing on the court, to having this white guy. I know he's won the last 3 years, but this shows you how bad basketball is.
Pretty much.
You let some white boy who's not even in the NBA, he's in the G League, a white boy, you got all this other talent out there in the NBA. It's supposed to be us out there performing, and we're not doing it.
Well, let me say that.
I'm not discounting what he did, but the bottom line is we still have brothers out there that won't even do it right now. All-stars, they can't do it. Jordan did it. Dominique Wilkes did it. We had all these other guys have done it, but now these guys don't.
Matt McClung out here with the only player to win 3 times in a row, and people still are saying, "Who is
G League?"
Yeah,
from the G League.
Who was this guy? I mean, you're right, dog. It's like, as far as the slam dunk contest was dope, but you're right. We want to see LeBron. We wanted to see Kobe in it when he was here with us. We wanted to see the superstars in the slam dunk contest. And that's another reason why they're changing all these different things and trying to add new stuff, because they're trying to bring back the we're telling you how to do it. Like, we want to see the big dogs in the slam dunk contest. Like, it ain't gonna water down your legacy if LeBron is in the slam dunk contest, whether he wins or loses. You know, it is what it is. I mean,
I want to see that boy from Memphis who be jumping out the roof.
John Morant. Come on, dog.
And the boy from Oklahoma City. Like, let me see these, and there's a couple dudes from Boston. Like, let me see these dudes. Matt McClung should not even be able to play no more.
Exactly, but this is the whole thing is with Adam Silver. I know what he's trying to do, because Rockets just said it. They're trying to help the NBA All-Star game, because now it's become just a joke. That's what it is.
Well, it used to just be a party. Like, it really was the NBA's time to party for a weekend.
If you want to have it to where we don't see anything on TV, that's fine, which they're not going to do, because you want sponsors and there's money involved. But for TV, it was too much Kevin Hart on NBA All-Star Game Day. While the game is going on, they're stopping play to do like these little commercials, or what was the
cutaways with Kevin?
The 3-point shot going against Damon Lillard. You remember that, Rock, in the game? I didn't watch the thing.
Yeah,
I saw parts of it.
I was on a flight by that time. By that time, I was on the way from Cali to New York to go watch Harmony play.
But the funny part is, while the NBA All-Star Game is going on and the players are playing, even if they want to get involved and get into the game, they would stop and play to do other things. To have a
I'm not a fan, dog. I ain't even care not missing it. Like,
they're trying to, I haven't watched it in a long time, but they're trying too hard. When at the end of the day, if Adam Silver, if he talks to his players, because that's where it starts, do the players care? So if they don't care, why the hell should we care?
Yeah, I don't think they care, or they would have already signed up. And I watched the Pro Bowl, which is the NFL's All-Star, and it was very lame, dog. It was
flag football now, dog.
It was dumb. It was Peyton and Eli. Like,
look at the NFL. Look what they've done. They've gotten rid of it. Now they're going to flag football. I said with an L, flag. Yeah. They're going to flag football instead of playing a real game. They stopped that. So I think the NBA needs to wake up. I think the only game you really can play an All-Star game and really get some
baseball,
and maybe hockey. And I'm not into hockey, but
man, I like hockey. But I hear what you're saying. It worked in the
past when the players played. It worked.
Okay. But if you're gonna do these corny go to 40, I'd rather see a team made up of 8 of the freshest people in college. I mean, yeah, can someone get hurt and that messes up? I mean, I don't know, but what I don't want to see is, happy for G League dudes. Matt McClung, way to change the game in Black History Month. But dog, 3, hell, Dominique ain't win 3 in a row. Jordan ain't win 3 in a row. Kobe ain't, like, it just makes it not a thing no more, dog. Yeah.
The only team that three-peated this year, only other person was him. The Chiefs didn't even do it this year.
That's how bad. Hold on, where's my rim shot? That's
how bad it is right now. I don't know what they do. I've heard other guys say that maybe you got I guess to get these guys intrigued, maybe you have the U.S. go against international players.
I saw that. I'm not mad at that either.
Which may be good.
You can get your feelings hurt. And the NBA can say, oh, I like that power forward. Oh, I like that center I like him for the Lakers. Oh, I want him to go to Dallas.
The international players, they take it serious.
Yeah. You're talking about the international players that play in the NBA.
Yeah, like Wemby, Luka. Yeah,
absolutely.
They take it seriously because they're playing for their country.
Always.
Maybe it'll wake some of the players up in America to play, that want to play, to want to win. Because again,
no team. Can you imagine Giannis Antetokounmpo, Wemby, and Luka? Them three right there already
and the Joker.
And the Joker.
And the Joker, dog. That's for hell. Ooh. And who else then? If you're gonna name them, what's the point?
Hey, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh,
where's he from?
Stop it.
Is he?
That starting five right there. Stop it.
Five alone. Yeah.
Hold on. And then now you're trying to get Kyrie Irving to switch over. He wants to be.
Why Kyrie said he wanted to play for Australia or something? What's wrong with him?
Mike.
What's the matter? What's the matter with Kyrie, dog? He just saying anything. Man, they going through it in Dallas. I saw that they trying to get people fired. They kicking people out of the stadium. People is sneaking signs in that Dallas still mad about the Luka trade, dog?
Yeah, they're mad now because AD got hurt again. His first game playing, even though he dominated the first half. And then he just got hurt because he had some kind of injury with his groin or whatever. He got back in the
street clothes. So.
But I will say this, and then we'll move on. I will say this. Is that Jim Plunkett?
It really is. Good call, dog.
Come on, dog. So we know this is a very, very long shot of Anthony Davis remaining healthy. But if for some miracle reason that he could remain healthy,
Dallas gonna be back on the map.
The Dallas can win a title with this lineup.
Title is strong. Can they? I haven't looked.
Man, have you seen the Mavericks? They probably got the deepest bench in the entire NBA. They got one of the best defensive teams right now. Adding AD.
Before we get into the Maverick thing, let's finish this topic about the NBA All-Star game.
So LeBron didn't play.
That's what I wanted to get to.
But I like what he said. It's 30 games left, and I'm 40 years old. I'm not.
No, this is the problem right now. So on game day for the All-Star game, with hours left, you want to say now your ankle, foot, whatever it was.
Oh, he did a game day. He didn't say the whole weekend.
Not 2 days. If it's 2 or 3 days, you got your ass on the flight to come to San Francisco, right?
They pay for everything. Yeah.
Okay, then that's one part of it. Because then you don't give Adam Silver the time to go get another player to put in your place.
True.
A guy that's more deserving. I think that people keep talking about, and I ain't watch a lot of NBA right now. But Powell out of a place for the Clippers, he could have took that spot.
Yes, I have been. This is when I start watching the NBA kind of hard. Like looking at the standings, I'm seeing that Cleveland, Oklahoma City both got 44 wins and 10 losses. Like this is when I care.
But for people to always say that they want to put, and I know it's their generation, they want to put him as the GOAT. This is this with LeBron James. I've seen this so many times with him. Not just that part I just mentioned about what he did with Adam Silver and not in announcing at the last minute he didn't want to play. But you go take the freaking pictures with the team. You don't have the decency.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let somebody else get in there.
Uniform. You want to be an all-star, right? For 21 straight time? But you don't have the decency to go put on the damn uniform to be united with who? With his teammates. He wanted to stand out.
Was Bronny part of the up-and-coming people?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay. But I will say this about LeBron.
But you do all that rock and you take a picture with the team, with your all-star team, but you want to be in street clothes.
Right. So
if it's your ankle that's hurt, you can put on a uniform, right? Let me know that.
Right.
Okay, then. That's the sorriness of LeBron James. I'm just telling you.
So I'm with you. Everything that you just said, you're absolutely right. But here's the flip side of that.
I'm listening.
I believe that LeBron James maybe thought and tried to say, you know what? I know my ankle's sore. I know my foot's bothering me a little bit, but the fans want to see me out there, so I'm gonna try to play. Even if I don't play the whole game, even if I don't play a lot of minutes, I'm gonna try to get out there and just so I can be out there with my teammates in my uniform, like you just said. He could have done that. And then maybe at the last minute, he probably just felt like, you know what? I ain't gonna risk it because I got 30 more games left for the rest of the season. I want to remain healthy, and I don't want to get out there and risk hurting it even worse to miss more regular season games that can hurt my team. So I'm balanced on both sides. I understand why he maybe did it, but you're right. He could have at least suited up.
No, I'm down with him saying somebody else could have went. It was somebody, you know, if you said they picked the 24, then that means it was like 6 more people.
But maybe he thought he was going to be able to play.
Yeah, maybe he thought he was going to be able to play. That. You know LeBron James. You know how he thinks it's about him. And I want to. Yeah,
but I think it's about game time too, though. Dude was like, I'm cool.
It's not. If you respect the game, then you would have handled it a different way.
Okay, but they're different dudes. They a whole different NBA league. They can say, I'm not playing this game. Hey, you done paid tickets to go see LeBron. He decided he's not suiting up.
How many times have we heard coaches or franchises in all sports say it's going to be a game time decision for this player? You know what I'm saying? And then the player will go out. The player will go out before the game, get out there on the field or the court.
And then they say he's not playing today.
And say, you know what? I ain't gonna be able to go.
Yeah.
He knew he wasn't playing before he got there. He knew he wanted to stand out. Again, to shut me up.
I think he thought the thing was stupid and was like, I'm cool. I'm not even gonna come out here and tear my calf muscles.
Keep your ass backward with the Lakers.
But he still is the face of the NBA, though. He gotta go. Well,
then if he gotta go, put the damn uniform on. At least have.
I feel you. I ain't not arguing with you.
Don't try to make yourself be away from these guys and say, I'm better than this. I'm bigger than the NBA. No, you're not. The NBA is still bigger than a person or a team, just like the NFL is.
Except Michael Jordan. He was bigger than the NBA. He was bigger than the NBA.
Let me ask you this. You think Michael Jordan would have pulled something like this?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
No.
None of the players in that era would have pulled nothing like this. They would have played.
I just watched Rick Mahorn and Bill Laimbeer fight. Rick Mahorn and Bill Laimbeer. No. So I don't know how I got, on your algorithm, when they see you liking some stuff, then they just throw other stuff in there. So for some reason, it was just putting 70s and 80s. I saw Dr. J. They was holding Larry Bird back from hitting Dr. J, and Dr. J must have stolen 3 times in the face. Wow, wow, wow.
Yes, sir. Good old-fashioned NBA, baby.
Clearing the benches. It did it all the way till Ron Artest and Steven Jackson, and they was like, this is what he get. This is not. We can sit up here and laugh about it, but what Draymond said, and he did this during the TNT broadcast. You guys probably didn't see this, but I've been wondering why everybody commenting on it. Like, Draymond can shut up.
They asked him a question about the NBA. Well, he told the truth. They asked him a question about the NBA All-Star game. He said, "This is ridiculous," and he also said the NBA is boring.
Yeah,
and I have to agree with them.
Yeah, because
the NBA is boring.
They don't play defense into the playoffs. Like, they don't start playing.
Yeah, this might be Draymond's last year, though. He'll make more money in the booth. He's a Marshawn Lynch. Say what he want forever.
Yeah, but he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth.
Well, Charles Barkley was the same way, and y'all hated him, and now Charles is the truth.
Yeah, I don't hate Draymond. What I'm saying is what he's saying is true. When was the last time? I can sit up and tell you, even before this past season, when the season kicked off or tipped off for the NBA, I didn't watch any basketball.
If the Hawks and the Knicks ain't in the playoffs, it ain't no NBA playoffs to me. I miss them boys, them real shooters from New York going against the.
and that's what Draymond is saying, where the NBA has changed from. And
everybody want to be Steph Curry. I want to shoot a half-court shot.
And everybody can't do that. You have bad.
They're gonna try it.
You got guys that can't play trying to shoot 3-pointers.
But he ruined basketball because they doing it in high school and 8th grade and how about go to the rim, touch the glass, put it on like that? But it's a whole. These kids is different, man.
Well, how How about coach them the right way? Because you have all these other teams too. When
Dave, I'm not arguing with you for once. I think you absolutely right. I'm just saying these kids is different, dog.
I know, but I'm saying even when Golden State went on their run, Clay could shoot. Clay could really shoot mid-range three-pointer. Same thing with Steph. It was Houston. You got to remember this. And I saw a story on this. I can't remember the guy who did the article on this, but he said really in 2015, Houston was trying to be like what Golden State was. And the only way, that's when James Harden, all those teams, all those guys were on that Houston
James
team.
Harden
and Chris Paul. I think Chris Paul was a part of that team.
Yeah,
but they
Chuck Dog was on that team.
They were chucking up threes more than anybody. Golden State paced themselves, but you have a Steph Curry that can make those threes. You got other teams now trying to
making that shot. Look, I saw him go like this. And then throw it backwards.
He's either dunk or 3 points. Nobody has a mid-range game except Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the
Kawhi Leonard still in the league.
No, he's still in the league.
He took another leave of absence, I think.
Yeah,
I think so. I ain't seen him on the court in a long time. There he is. But hey, let's shift gears, man, and talk about where do the homies rate Jalen Hurts as a quarterback in the NFL? Is he in the top 10? And if so, where do you rank him? We're going to all three go around the room and give us our opinions on that. All right, so Jalen Hurts, Super Bowl 59 champion. Been to the Super Bowl, what, 2 out of the last 3 years?
Yeah, 2 out of the last
4 years. 2 out of 3. Where do you guys rate him as a quarterback in the NFL? Is he a top 10 quarterback? If so, where does he rank? You want me to go first? Y'all want to go first? What's up?
I'll give you my top 5. And this is based on who we want on our team first and then who will we take second out of all 32, right?
No, this is just top quarterbacks in the league, period.
Well, I got Patrick Mahomes, Lamar, Jalen, Josh, and then Burrows.
I'll go second.
You said Jalen?
I got Patrick, Lamar, Jalen, Josh, and then Burrows.
Okay.
So you got Jalen third.
Yeah.
I got Patrick 1. I got Josh Allen 2. Lamar Jackson 3. Burrow 4. Jared Goff 5.
That's right.
And Hurts 6. I got Hurts 6.
I couldn't put Burrows over him with him losing, and I mean we've seen him be good, but he ain't been good consistent, and that's the only reason I put him third. At least Lamar gonna get you to the AFC Championship every year. Now, if he win that thing,
I think we all agree, except for that Jared Goff. I don't know where that came from.
What?
I mean, we saw him in the playoffs against Washington. We don't want to see that again. There was a reason why he was traded.
Last 2 seasons, he's been top 2 or 3
in the regular season, right?
That's all right.
I mean,
Who you got, Dave? Let me hear yours.
I really, it's really the same. I got in no particular Patrick Mahomes. I got Lamar Jackson, who should have won the MVP this past year, and gave it to Josh Allen. Put him at number 3. Joe Burrow at number 3. Oh my God, he was Josh Allen number 4.
Okay, and where you got Jalen?
He's not in the top 5. He's not in the top 5. No, he's not in the top 5. I'm trying to think who else I want. I ain't going with Jared Goff. Oh my God. What about the only person you really good? CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
Where y'all put him? I
put him 7th after her. No, I put him 8th because I'm taking Jaden Daniels 7 out of Washington.
Yeah, but okay. Yeah, so I'm saying he in my top 5. Like I got Josh and Joe right after him, but neither one. I mean, here go quarterbacks that make you think they can, and then let you. You know what I'm saying? Jalen, everybody was like, he can't throw. Super Bowl ring. Like,
okay, he has a Super Bowl ring, but also Trent Dilfer has. I'm not diminishing anything that he did this past season.
You are if you bring up the Dilfer card, dog. That's horrible.
Because what I'm saying is, if people want to throw out, he has a Super Bowl ring, let's throw the Super Bowl ring out.
right
now.
No, I'm saying that he's been to the Super Bowl. So Josh and Joe ain't been to the Super Bowl. Jalen was just there a couple seasons ago, so I'm giving him that.
Burrow's been to the Super Bowl. He lost to the Rams.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like him where I got him.
Joe had the better numbers this year. If they had a defense in Cincinnati,
man,
they probably would have beat Kansas City.
Joe was over there looking like Sunshine from Remember the Titans with his haircut. I ain't like his haircut all season.
So let's say this: is he in your top 5? Period. And after that, I go down the list.
I put Jalen in my top 5.
Jalen, I got him at 6.
Yeah.
So is Jalen better than Dak? Forget the Super Bowl. Is he better than Dak? Yes or no?
I'll take Jalen over Dak.
That's a good one.
I'll take Dak. And I'm not.
I mean, I know, and I have always rooted for Dak, but Dak has been known to be a choke machine, dog. At least Jalen. My son calls Jalen Edgar Allan Hurts. Because Jalen don't make no face, right? He don't. If he throw an interception, he gonna make the same face. If he throw a touchdown, he ain't gonna smile. He just has no face, so he calls him Edgar Allan Hurts.
But better numbers you're gonna get from Dak than what you get from Jalen.
But I like Jalen's whole story. I like his dad was his coach.
Last season he was runner up to Lamar Jackson for the MVP. He had numbers.
You talking about who?
Dak was sweet. I never saw Dak play in college. I'm going off a whole bunch of stuff for me. I saw Jalen play every year in college.
So we take Dak or Jalen Hurts.
Hey, listen, man.
And
as much as
people who don't watch college, people say, I only watch the NFL. Like, how you know somebody coming to your team? Like we know Jalen Hurts has been Edgar Allan Jalen for a long time. Like when Tua came in, he was on the side, hyping him up, and when he scored, and I don't know. I just like his story. I like how he ain't never gave up on himself, and everybody been saying how sorry he was, and he really ain't.
Look, man, I root for Dak because him and Tony Romo is having the same kind of careers. He puts up numbers. He's proven that he can win. But I'm jumping on the Jalen Hurts bandwagon, man. If I had them 2 quarterbacks to choose from, I'm going with Jalen, man. Okay. I just got and I've been the one that's always kind of watered Jalen down.
We Dak fans. Yeah, we Dak fans too. Like I like Dak Prescott. Good kid, man.
Dak has the better numbers. I'm going with Dak. Justin Herbert or Jalen Hurts. Super Bowl out.
Hurts.
Yeah, I'm making you think. That's all.
Hurts. I'm going with Hurts.
I don't know. Herbert is actually the truth.
Thank you.
But
I'm going with Justin Herbert.
Nah. Hurts.
Yeah, I don't know. I might take Justin too. Over there.
CJ Stroud, Jalen Hurts.
I'll take Jalen.
You take Stroud?
I'll take Stroud on that one.
I'll take Jalen.
Because I think Stroud is hitting his stride.
Oh no, he's perfect. He's exactly where he need to be.
Yes, sir.
I'll take Stroud. Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts.
Oh, Jalen. Kyler fell off hard.
Yeah, I'm taking Jalen. I mean, yeah, I'm taking Jalen. Yeah. Because if you put Kyler on the Eagles, though, or if you put Kyler on a team that's got something to work, because right now Arizona ain't got nothing. So it's just Kyler. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole point. What you just said about Dak and feeling sorry for Romo.
Yeah.
What Jalen had this year.
Yeah.
Now, 2 years ago, when he put up those numbers in the Super Bowl, and he only had that one mistake where he had to fumble, he put up 375 yards. He would have won the MVP in that game.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This year, he won the MVP. Not the same numbers, but what they finally did was gave him balance.
Exactly.
You got a running game with in that Barkley. You got a great offensive line. You
got an ignorant offensive line, the most meat.
Yes.
Pause.
You put Kyler on Philly. Oh my goodness, he's running for 100 yards every game.
If you put Dak on that same team, Philadelphia same team, just won a Super Bowl.
He's throwing for 400 yards a game.
Does he win?
I couldn't believe the time.
Okay, and that's all I'm saying.
That Jalen was having. Yeah.
I'm going. I think our 5, except for Rock when he threw in that bogus Jared Goff in there. I think.
Come on, man.
I mean, that's his guy.
Rock, come on.
I
don't know what happened to Detroit.
Stats just don't lie, dog. Stats don't. The last 2 seasons, Jared Goff is top 3 quarterback in the league by far.
Rock? No, he's not.
In the last 2 seasons,
I don't care. No, he's not.
Over the last 2 seasons,
no, he's not.
Hey, go check the stats. Go check the stats.
Who's better, Joe Burrow or Jared Goff?
It said the last 2 seasons, Jared Goff has passed everybody with 9,200 yards. It's Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield, and Brock Purdy, then Mahomes.
Who would you take? I asked a simple question. Who would you take, Jared Goff or Joe Burrow?
Well, I got Burrow 4 and Goff 5th. Yeah, I put Burrow in front of Goff.
No, but he asking you general manager, Jared Goff or Joe Burrow.
I'm going Burrow. If I'm ranking Burrow in front of Goff, I'm going Burrow.
Jared Goff. I'm not discounting his talent. He's a good quarterback. He's in my.
He's a weirdo.
He's in my top 10.
He got funny looking shoulder pads though.
He's a weirdo, dog.
He's not a top 5 quarterback. He's not a top.
He goes 24 for 24 and didn't even get the game ball.
He's not a top 5 quarterback. He's in the top 10.
Sure he is. Let's move on, man. Let's move on because we can go back and forth on this all day long. But let's
see this thing on my forehead that look like a unicorn. You see that thing right there?
Yeah.
I went to a doctor yesterday. It's really a cyst. So
what?
I really need Dr. Pimple Popper. So in like 2 weeks, they're going to take it out. But you see how sometimes you don't see it, but then sometimes you be like, what is that on Griff's forehead?
Yeah, look like somebody said.
What's going on with you, dog? What's going on?
I told you, it's a lot going on, dog. I'm a half a unicorn. I'm on a CPAP machine. I'm itching like a crackhead. Dog.
And
I hate the homies. I hate the homies. I hate the foreheads. I hate the skin. Did you say? And you used to
run track. I was fast, dog.
A long time ago.
Griff said I was fast, dog. All right, man. So Alabama wide receiver Ryan Williams, in my opinion, best wide receiver in college football right now. He received an NIL deal from a nail polish brand, Sally Hansen. He paints his nails a different color every single week. So
has been doing this since high school, you said?
He's been doing this since high school because of his little sister. His little sister loves doing nails and would always ask her big brother, can I practice on you? So he's like, sure. And she would always practice doing nails on him. And it became kind of a thing. That was kind of his good luck charm. Like, always let his little sister do his nails. Come on. So now when you hear the story, even though the internet dragged him, they didn't know the story. So now it's like, okay, cool. So he does that. Like his sister does his nails before every Alabama game every week.
I love it. What? And then how much is they giving him?
I don't know the number, but it was 6 figures plus.
Yeah, go ahead and let me
go ahead and pay mine, dog.
Well, you know who to me started that man with fingernail polish on, and Kyrie be having his nails done sometimes too. Is Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny started getting the Puerto Rican singer rapper. He was getting his nails done. And I remember saying, why do he? And it was part of his thing. He had a back reason for it too.
No, there's no excuse. There's no freaking excuse. Y'all can sit up here and sugarcoat this thing like
no, dog. Just no.
Nah.
Sound like all stepfathers in the 80s.
I listened to what y'all had to say. That's a bunch of BS.
Now in baseball, the catcher normally tapes his fingers with white tape because he gives signs to the pitcher.
Yes.
Fastball, curveball, slider, whatever. So sometimes these catchers, they paint their nails a bright color instead of using tape. So he can see it. Exactly. So that's a good reason as well.
That's for a game. I'm talking about what
for a life
Ryan Williams is doing right now. You can give me the sob story about what he's doing it for. Bottom line, no man that should be painting his nails. Period.
Man,
no.
Why?
Don't you have a daughter? Your daughter ain't never painted your nails?
Hell no. I got a daughter, yes, and she won't paint my nails.
I got two daughters, and they painted my nails, and I've had eyeshadow on my face. And
do you walk outside with that on? With the eyeshadow?
But I let them do what they want to in the house.
That's fine in the house. I'm saying what guys are doing now. He ain't the only one. Ryan Williams ain't the only one we've seen. We saw in the NBA draft last year.
Why you getting mad? That's that man hand.
Because that's what they because
why you getting mad?
He's fine within his skin. He's fine within his own skin.
And he got 600,000 or 100,000.
I'm not accepting that. That's why most of these guys are soft. That's why most of these kids.
Ryan Williams ain't soft.
He ain't soft, dog. That
Ryan
dude
Williams
is
ain't
one
soft
of
on
the
the
top
field.
3 wide receivers in the
whole.
whole.
Did y'all see the video?
What
did
you
y'all
mean?
see the video when he painted his nails and then he had his nails in front of a football birthday cake or cookie, whatever it was?
But you see the way he performed on the field, though.
I asked you a question first. Did you see that?
I ain't see the birthday cake. I saw him get 140 every game.
You probably need to see the video because you saw the video. You thought you would, if you didn't know it was him, you would thought it was female hands.
Okay, now look, here's the deal. It don't matter. Listen, what he does on the football field, as long as he keeps performing like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't care if he had
this. Just the point. It ain't
I
just
wouldn't care if he had
you
this
can make
on
your
his
whole
forehead.
face up, dog.
It's not just him. Guys need to get away from doing all that stuff about carrying a damn purse.
It's really a belly button. If you look,
carrying a purse.
I got an Audi on my
painting their nails.
Look,
wearing skirts. No, Rock is not. It's nothing right about that.
Why are you getting mad, dog? That's that man hands. That's them people.
We're men.
Calm down, Mr. Angry Guy.
We're trying to change this world where these guys can wear skirts and wear fingernail polish and walk around with a purse.
Look,
a purse.
Would I do it? Absolutely not. But that's me. But I ain't got no problem with anybody else wanting to dress and do whatever they want to do with their life.
But listen, though, Rock, we're men. We're men, Rock.
Thank you.
We are grown men. We should not be wearing dresses and skirts and bell bottoms during the Super Bowl halftime. We are men.
It has to stop. Officially has to stop.
Fingernail polishes, dog, poodle skirts. We're men.
What Russell Westbrook
I'm a man.
wears, what he wears doing. You see some of these NBA players. You saw what Debo was wearing. You saw some of the stuff he was wearing.
Oh yeah,
going to the locker room.
Yeah.
Yo, these walks to the locker room have turned into horrible.
A horrible fashion
horrible. I don't know who told them they were sweet, but a lot of these is not.
They are sweet, but not the way you
hey,
want
man,
to say they're sweet.
The views and opinions of I Hate the Homies and Super Dave are not the views and opinions of Griff and Rock Team.
But Rock, you have a son. We all have sons. Are you teaching your son to put on fingernail polish?
Of course not.
Or to carry a purse and say, well, no, this is what they call it, a man purse?
No, they got a different name for it. I don't even know the name.
That is a what? That's a purse. Don't try to change the name. It is a purse. That is fingernail polish. That is a skirt.
I eat 4 cheese lasagna. Did y'all watch Saturday Night Live? The 50th. You ain't watched it yet?
I gotta watch it though.
Eddie Murphy was standing next to
Tracy Morgan.
Eddie Murphy was Tracy Morgan, and Tracy Morgan was somebody else, and it was funny, dog.
It was good.
It was funny.
Yes, sir. All right, man.
All right, let's get out of here, dog. I gotta go paint my nails red, white, and blue.
Man, you better not do that. I just told you.
Dave, go get a manicure.
We should have to change anything. Go back to being.
I'm a man, Rock.
Be a freaking man.
Me? I'm a man.
Hey, I Hate the Homies. Episode number 127. Rock teases who I be. Deuces.
It's your boy Super Dave, and if you gonna wear dresses and skirts and paint your nails, then you go to a different bathroom.
And I hate the homies.
And it's your boy Super Dave. Can we just be men? Let men be men. Let boys be.
Oh, you ain't gonna get me on that. Listen,
I don't care. It needs to be said.
But what defines a man now? That's the question that So we saying men don't, and then we got to deal with a whole bunch of other people that say, well, a man, like what define? Obviously, dressing like a man ain't making men no more. Like that don't mean nothing. But
Super Dave is on record for being one of the biggest fans of Prince, and Prince wore nail polish sometimes. What you got to say about that, little guy?
Let's end the show. Look at his face.
Nail polish. You better vet
no.
that.
Go do your homework and research, Prince guy. Yes, he had.
Look, he can't even look at his face. He know. Raspberry beret hands, man. In the show, dog.
We out.
When
man.
doves cry nails, dog. Get out of here, dog.
It's your boy.
Housequake hands, dog. Get out of here, dog.
He's an entertainer.
Little red Corvette fingertips, dog. Don't do that, dog. Man, what a good bye.
Later.
Bye.
I hate the homies.